Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. Today I have another special video on solving a coding problem. So today we're going to be starting on linked lists. We have a pretty easy problem. It's called reverse a linked list. So let's go ahead and get into it. So a linked list is basically known as a chain data structure as like a list node. So a list node takes a class object of a list node, and it basically goes till null, which is the end of the list. But it always returns the head. So yeah, now that you have a little known on what a linked list is, we can go ahead and get into the problem. So here we go. First we have an example one. We have the input, as you can see, always brings back the head. Basically, we're taking the list and reversing it in order. And yeah, looks like we have one for example 2 and 3. We're basically just checking the constraints now, the number of nodes, range 0 to 5,000. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it. So for this, we're going to basically want the previous node to be equaling null. So we can go ahead and start with let previous equal null. Alright, simple enough. And for our current, we want to make it the head, as we're always returning the head. So let's go ahead and make the current equal head. Alright, come down a couple. I'm thinking we should start with a while loop. So we'll do while current, because we're looking for the current. And in this, we're definitely going to want to set a temporary variable. We would want to keep track of the next value on the current node. So we're keeping track of our head, and we're basically going to the next value of each one. So to do this, let's go ahead and have a let, since we want to change it, we're going to do let the temporary equal the current, and we'll use .next to go to the next one. And we'll do current .next equal the previous. We're going to want to go from the previous. And if we set the previous to current, then we can have the current equal the next temporary. Alright. So basically we set what we need to set for null, and we're keeping track of the linked list that is built. Now that we've went through all this, we're going to want to return the previous. Alright. Go ahead and look over your code, make sure it looks alright. This is a simple problem. We'll go ahead and run it. Alright, it was accepted. We had our test case go through. Let's go ahead and submit. Alright, looks good. So for this, as you can see, we have a time of O(n) when it comes to the reverse linked list. And for our space, we actually used O(1). Since we didn't create a brand new list, we were basically just pointing and going back to it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can go ahead and test it out yourself and try and optimize it more. This was just me showing you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.